To learners, we are studying a new lecture series, video lecture series, Learn a Brain Computer Interface from Scratch. And I am the instructor, Dr. Srinath Aptota, Senior Lecturer in EC, Government Polytechnic, Department of Technical Education. So, in this lecture series, we will learn different types of brain computer interface and what is the BCI and what is the overall building blocks of a project, a simple project based upon the BCI. And we will learn also about the feature extraction, classification techniques, and all the process whatever involved in the brain computer interface. So, and first series, in the lecture series, we will learn about the video lecture about lecture 1.1, introduction to brain computer interface. And in this topic we will learn about understand how the brain can communicate with the machines. So what is the machine means here? The computer or a system or a laptop, anything but you are connected to the brain so that it will be communicate to the brain signals and external world. Whatever the hardware you equipped with these brain signals can be monitored and applied in a different ways in the different applications. And in this lecture series, the part 1, we will learn about and what is the history and evaluation of BCIs and what is the different types of BCI systems, and also what are the real world applications used in a brain computer interface. And what is the outcome of this lecture is build a solid foundation in neural interface systems. Neural interface system. So neural interface system is the system which is learned or which will be applied in a different applications of brain computer systems. So what is BCI means? A brain computer interface or BCI is a system that creates a direct communication path between the brain and external devices. The idea started in the 1970s with the early EEG research. Since then, BCI has evolved into powerful tools in medicine, education, and even entertainment. So, what is the BCI means? BCI is the system which will be correlate with the brain signals with the external world. So, whatever the system you connected to the brain that is processed and you are applied in a different manner or a different fashion so that it will be working as you are like. That means whatever the meaning of this is, the thoughts is converted into your actions. Thoughts is converted into actions, and it is started in EEG signal research in 1970s, where the electroencephalograph, these the EEG signals which is generated electrical activity within the brain that will be captured and that is processed, that is feature extracted and classified into different applications. So what are the different types of BCI system is? There are three main types of BCI systems. The invasive BCI which is involves direct brain implants that will be there the most accurate and but also risky. In a non-invasive BCI system uses scalp sensors and are common in commercial applications. So the non-invasive and invasive, they are the major techniques, and the other thing is also there is a partially invasive system in which something is invasive, something is non-invasive. So invasive in the majorly in the surgery part, so it will be used both electrodes outside the scalp which is non-invasive, and inside the brain also you are taking the output which is the brain signals. This is the invasive. So both you can say hybrid BCI system. You can say hybrid BCI system. In the non-invasive system, the scalp EEG electrodes are placed and the output of EEG signals are taken out. And in the invasive system, you are taken inside of the brain and the EEG signals are taken out and you are process the overall output. And what are the different real world applications? In the real world applications, BCI technology is in the paralyzed individuals. It will used for in a robotic limbs to control the smart home devices, or humans can interact with machines in a real time. It is also making way to in gaming and even mental health diagnostics. We will use a BCI system. Not only this application, there are so many applications, drone control in the cursor control, and there is a robotic arm, robotic chair. So any type of application we are used in the BCM where the mind or brain is the main important, that will be the brain signals are carried out in a different manner. So what are the quiz you can see from this lecture series? So what is that is identify the BCI type. So question number 1, a device implanted in the motor cortex to help a patient control a robotic arm is invasive system, because you are using the motor cortex, that means the brain signals, brain part you are taking output, so are the EEG signals or electrical activity. So then you can say it is the invasive system. So in an EEG headset used to control cursor on the screen means it is a non-invasive, because you are using a EEG cap or EEG headset on the scalp to take out the output. And what is the question number 3? ECOG electrodes placed on the brain surface during surgery means you will say it is a partially invasive, because you are in a brain or a surgery, you are taking the input signals from the brain directly as well as the scalp. So this is the lecture today. So thank you very much.